Grey wolves are some of the most terrifying and yet fascinating creatures in nature. You might hear their eerie howl on dark nights in the forests, or perhaps rarely catch a glimpse of one in the open. Contrary to popular belief, these wolves are neither purely evil nor entirely benevolent. They are skilled hunters and, above all, social animals fighting for survival. But how do they come into the world? What behaviors do they have? Can they form alliances with other packs? To answer all these questions and much more, stay with us. Grey wolves are social animals that live in groups called packs. These packs usually consist of 5 to 12 wolves, but sometimes the number can be even larger. In each pack, only one alpha male and one alpha female have the right to reproduce. When a female wolf becomes pregnant, after 63 days, she gives birth to 4 to 6 pups. The pups are born completely defenseless and blind, but after a few weeks, their eyes open, and at 3 months, they are ready to join the pack. The bond between the pack members is incredibly strong, and they work together in a way that ensures their survival. From the youngest pups to the eldest wolves, everyone has a role to play. Wolves are skilled hunters. When they decide to hunt for food, they typically target a weak or sick prey. Once they've identified their target, they wear it down with successive attacks. Sometimes these attacks can last for hours. The main prey for these wolves are wild boars, deer, elk, and even larger animals. The interesting thing is that wolves sometimes use special tactics, like ambushing, attacking simultaneously from different directions, and even trapping their prey. They rely on teamwork, stealth, and speed to bring down prey that is much larger and stronger than any single wolf could handle alone. It's a fascinating display of coordination and cooperation in the wild. One of the most common questions about grey wolves is whether two wolves from different packs can form an alliance. Usually, the answer is no. Wolves have very strict rules in their packs, and they don't allow members from other packs to join them. However, under certain circumstances, such as when a wolf is cast out of its pack, or when a pack faces food shortages, wolves may join another pack for survival. These rare occurrences show just how much survival and the need for food drive their behavior. But when a lone wolf joins another pack, it has to prove its worth, often through aggression or subjugation, until it is accepted. Attacks by wolves on humans have always been a subject of interest. Contrary to popular belief that wolves are always attacking humans, this is actually quite rare. Research shows that wolves typically avoid humans. However, in certain situations, when food is scarce or the wolves feel threatened in their territory, they may attack humans. Recent statistics show that 65% of the victims were foreigners. Most of these attacks happen when tourists or hunters unknowingly enter wolf territories. In countries like Turkey, wolves mostly live in mountainous and remote areas. And in these regions, Karabakh dogs often protect the packs from wolves. These dogs are specially trained to guard livestock and protect the communities from the wolves, which helps prevent many attacks. But not all stories end in death. When wolves grow old and their strength diminishes, they typically die from hunger or disease. In such cases, their bodies are either eaten by scavengers or other wolves or by other predatory animals. This is a natural cycle that occurs in the animal world. In fact, many wolves have a short lifespan due to food shortages and competition with other predators. Wolves that are no longer able to hunt may end up being isolated from the pack, which often leads to their eventual demise. The harsh realities of the wild mean that only the strong survive, and those that can't keep up are left behind. Although wolves are known as strong and ferocious predators, in reality they collaborate with each other far more than we often realize. Nature has set up complex games for these social creatures, where, while they fight for survival, they must also look out for their pack members. In fact, their very survival relies on their ability to work together. For example, when a pack hunts, the older, more experienced wolves often act as decoys to distract prey, while the younger wolves move in for the kill. This collaboration between generations ensures that the pack remains strong and united. Ultimately, wolves are hunters who fight for survival in the wild. But the most dangerous predator in this game is, in fact, humans. Humans have long been the top predator, hunting wolves for sport, for their pelts, and even trying to wipe them out entirely. Today, wolves face threats not only from humans, but also from habitat loss, climate change, and declining food sources. The fate of the grey wolf is tightly tied to the balance of nature and the actions of humans. Conservation efforts are now underway in many countries to protect these magnificent creatures and ensure that they continue to thrive.
This video interesting and want to see more content like this, be sure to like and subscribe. Want to learn more? Drop your questions in the comments and let's talk about the amazing world of wolves. This is Nosy, the place for endless fascinating knowledge.